especially his Twitter account, because it starts with @ so not this one.
Motion form. So this object, yeah, your character. So let's say we. Yes. Now this is symmetry. It brings out the balance. To see an interview. Let's say an interview. So when you're taking your pictures and your photographs, it's a sense of it makes the picture better. This is what we call head view.
Is there a specific rule of the amount of space?
16, 17, 18. Yeah, they're characters. If you put a dot, is a character. Yes.
First and foremost, I would like to have this profound opportunity to congratulate the participants for successful completion of this very important program. The program was a planned and deliberate effort, as has been explained by Mr. Gaffel. It serves dual purposes. One is at organizational level, and the second is at personal level in terms of skills and capacity enhancement. I may digress a bit. A human resource expert, also a practitioner known by the name Peter Senge, in the year 2001, coined a concept of lifelong learning. What ATMIS is doing is practice of that concept. What it means, for any organization of the future, learning must be a continuous process without any interruption, because the world has become so dynamic, so complex and sophisticated. And in this case, only good organizations or smart organizations can overcome the challenges of the 21st century. During my presentation, I talked about challenges of modern organizations. I mentioned 3, but the most important is the responsibility to the stakeholders. Our facilitators have talked in terms of return on investment. Yes, you are here, deployed in ATMIS. What value are you adding? That's the question. At this point, our organization has played its part. It has organized a very good training for us in terms of soft skill development. And this is what we call learning organization, a concept which is different from organizational learning. While organizational learning is reactive, learning organization is proactive and is future focused. I've been a participant also. The session has been very good. We all learned together in a very united and collaborative manner, the way it was organized. Because from the point of understanding, knowledge is not a reserve of anybody. Because knowledge is distributive. It can come from the class to the facilitator and the other way around. So we were able to create knowledge within the precincts of this classroom or learning hall. Thank you very much for that very good organization, which also adheres to the concept of pedagogy and also andragogy of adult learning. I said training is serves two purposes. At organizational level, we have to make a good reputation. We have to improve the image. We have to change the public opinion and sentiments. We have to enable ATMIS, and by extension, Africa Union, to achieve its mandate. The mandate has been mentioned. United Nations Security Council 2670, United Nations Security Council 2268, and Africa Union Communique 1068. We all have an obligation. To serve that obligation, we covered content. The content has been wide and broad, as much as it was bespoke and tailor-made in a very specific manner, digestible, so that you can understand to the required level and standard. The concept of pedagogy, or generally the concept of education and training, states what the facilitators give is just a tip of an iceberg. It is 3 days. You have heard Major Mugisa saying it would have been extended to Saturday. I have the same opinion, but because of, you see, resources, time and effort, that may not be possible. We must make efficient and effective use of what is available. What is learned is good enough for anybody, but what is good can be unlearned. Why can it be unlearned? Because you learn, and that is the end of it. You don't do anything to practice. You have taken some notes, will be given some notes in soft copy. It is good enough. We have had this type of training. Dr. James was there, Oranga. Madam Guchui was there. They gave us very good notes. I shared with my team here. Even now I have it here. I've read it from time to time. So what is learned can be unlearned. If you don't want to unlearn, then you must practice, because practice makes perfect. That is the principle. It is a good opportunity, a very rare one, with PIOs, a mix of police and the military. Please do your job well. Your deployment here is very important, not only for ATMIS, also for your countries, the TCCs you come from. You should be a good ambassador. Don't let your sector down. Don't let your country down. So long as you don't let yourself down, your sector and your country, you are on good trajectory to fulfill ATMIS mandate. And that is what is required of you. I have not had problem with the military way of reporting, dissemination, but any learning will improve. And again, in education, improvement does not have an end. Learning has no end, and improvement has got no end. You can always make something better. I think we have had a very, very fruitful session, and it is very important for all of us to take any training very seriously. This is because many of you have not been in this media thing, but you look young, generally young. You don't know what the future holds for you. You don't know what awaits. People make a career out of such trainings. Oh, I'm not expected to be this type of a person, but that training that day in Mogadishu was the solid ground for my future career prospect. think like that. So above all, I want you to put the skills learned and knowledge into practice. I want the level of work to have some changes, to have some improvement. Thank you very much, everybody. The police, we are brothers. Let us even get closer together. So I really thank all of you on behalf of our commanders who are not here with us today. Congratulations everybody for giving your best. I'm so much happy. I'm so much inspired by all trainers, not the consultants from Nairobi only, but even IST. Can we clap first for external consultant?
Asante sana.
Number two, I've never had a training from IST. It is the first. I've seen they are good trainees. I know you are good trainers also. So a big clap for them also.
Asante sana.
So, Gaffel, nothing would have been possible without your planning, without your office, in terms of funding. I've talked to Gaffel. We'll have a good one outside Mogadishu. He's telling me when Nairobi is so close here. We don't talk to Nairobi. People know Nairobi. Maybe, I don't know why he wants to take us. So we can clap him for what he did and what he's almost doing. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. As you have been told, certificate will come to you after we go. What will follow, we've been informed, is a photo session with all of you. At this juncture, I take this chance to officially close this 3-day IST training seminar, which was very successful. Thank you.